In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about adding brass weights to the front two tires on the vehicle. And we're adding two brass Mofo RC rings to the Mofo RC UPW wheels to add more weight just to the front two wheels of the vehicle, and leaving the stock aluminum rings in the back too. And that's because we want more weight in the front so that it has better climbing capabilities without flipping over. Also, later in the video, I'll be talking about tire venting and some of the benefits that has. Okay, this is a test doing the SCX24 Bronco without the brass wheel weights on the front two wheels, just using the stock aluminum Mofo RC wheel rings. I'm gonna run the same test again one more time. Okay, here's the stock ring that comes with the Mofo RC UPW wheels. It's pretty lightweight, and here's the updated brass ring that I'm about to install in the front two wheels on my SCX24 Bronco. And the reason I'm installing those is to get more weight in the front. I'm gonna leave the stock aluminum ring in the rear two wheels on the Bronco and see if I get a performance gain, a climbing gain from doing so. So here's the wheel. Also, another thing I do on my, if I'm using the Injora wheels, the stock Injora foam is pretty stiff. So what I do is I cut off about half of that foam, and basically when I install this on the wheel, it still gives me pretty good support on the wheel, but it doesn't make the tire too stiff, and I get a lot of climbing gains from doing so. Okay, so that foam is now installed, and these wheels are actually directional, so make sure you're getting the pattern here correct to get the correct driving pattern there. Already I can feel the difference in weight from the stock aluminum ring to this ring. So what I'm also gonna do is add some Loctite to the screws on the outer rim of the ring here, because a lot of those screws, those small screws, just constantly come loose, and you constantly have to screw them back together. So make sure you use the removable Loctite. There's a permanent Loctite, and you won't be able to actually get your screws out if you need to change out a tire or something. Make sure that wheel is seated on the back, and you just got to line up the screws on this side. Alright, I'm just going to pour out a little bit of Loctite here just to dip the screws in. Kind of hard to see these lines here. And make sure you don't screw the screws down all the way. Just leave them kind of loose until you have every screw in its correct place. And this is a very new channel, guys, so if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that would really help me out. Thanks. Okay, here we are again with the Mofo RC brass weights installed. 45-degree angle. Let's see if we have an improvement here. Okay, here we are with a 48.4-degree incline. Let's see if we can make some improvements and climb this. As you can see, it's getting up there. Without the brass weights installed, we would not have been able to do that. This is an example of how a non-vented tire can trap in air and become deformed because the air just can't be released from the tire, so it becomes deformed. So sometimes the best option is to vent those tires so that air can be released and you won't have to worry about that happening while you're out on the trail. The way I vent my tires basically is I use a straightened paper clip, heat it up on the stove till it turns red, and slightly insert it into the back of the tire where the small puncture holes won't be seen. That way it's kind of high off the ground. I see some people vent their tires on the bottom, but that way a lot of debris, water, dirt can get inside and destroy your foams. This is, in my opinion, the best way to do it. And this is a very new channel, guys, so if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that would really help me out. Thanks.